They got ahead of it, they had a game plan.
Oh, great. Don't worry, you're all. I think so many people have gone through that now, that it's like people start understanding. That's gonna help us next year when we're doing this.
Okay, cool. Then minimize it. Make the other one bigger. Okay.
Joe was not planning on coming. Are we good? Are we not?
Oh.
Don't lock Joe out. He's gonna bill you either way, you might as well get him in here.
Oh, there's two.
There's two
Joe,
Joes.
Mayor, and
I
Joe.
was gonna do both.
Well, that's probably double billing right there.
Yeah.
That's $2.50 an hour twice.
Hey, Joe, you can only bill us for one device. You can't hear anything. Your phone is muted, by the way.
Yeah, you have to have your camera on to be part of a meeting. It's the new law.
That's right. Put your clothes on, come on.
Maybe unmute his other one and see if it helps, and then mute him. Oh, it is not you. Oh, he's. No, I didn't see that.
Well, I got. Put the screens to them.
Hi, Joe.
Well, I got one. And not misappropriated, but just that sloppy control is really sloppy control. I bet that would start picking up that I called you about. That's not awkward like that.
This was mostly credit card for all sorts of stuff.
I think we forget how small we are. Right, you know what I mean, so it's all sort of about people floating around a lot of everything.
We rocking it. We on.
We're good?
Good whenever
We're
you're
good now?
Yep.
Well, would Joe turn his camera?
You can see.
Just turn it off.
See something.
Oh, he's not answering.
He's off camera. He went to put his clothes on. He's off camera.
Alright, 4:36, let's call our regular June monthly meeting of the Tioga County IDA to order. We'll go through a quick roll call. I am here, Brenda Ivanic. Here. Tracy Manel. Here. Eric Noel.
Here.
Kevin Gillette.
Here.
Barbara Key.
Here.
Ron C.
Here.
Awesome.
Full house.
Full house, you came for a pretty light agenda, actually.
Good. I move we adjourn. You thought I was gonna be die. You thought I was gonna.
Oh.
Well,
That's second over here.
I'm ready to go, man.
Britt, AC, Lisa, Joe on video, and then Matt, you're with us, welcome. Anybody want privilege of the floor? Nope. Alright. May monthly meeting minutes, everybody have a chance to take a peek at those?
Move to accept.
Second.
Third. Fifth.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We'll move on to financials. Anybody have questions on the financial statements that were issued? I was torturing Casey a little bit before here, but nothing major. Okay.
Will we accept them as per?
Now, to financial statements. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Nothing really major on those at this point. We'll sit on some pilot balances until school stuff comes up. Next thing you gave our sewer, I roll the sewer out city back. My favorite. All of it. Committee reports also pretty light, nothing on audit, governance, no, finance, no. There is a loan package in here. So anybody in the group here that's on loan committee's got a little bit of a head start on the rest. This is for Shepherd Hills, so. Afterwards. Yep. They're looking to do some facade repairs to the front of the building. We chatted about this selfishly, actually. It was nice having. Yeah, right. Yep. Kevin in the loan committee, because he's got a little bit more experience, he has a little background. really, this isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's heavily guarantor supported, but obviously a great community asset out there. Good credit scores, certainly the collateral is good there. Certainly happy to answer any questions people have on this, but the committee did recommend this one for approval at 40,000. And your term, standard 1% rate. Yeah, questions? If not, I'll look for a motion to formally.
So moved.
Aaron, Barbara, any further discussion?
Yeah.
I did.
I have my glasses, dude.
He's just looking. I'm good.
You good? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Here. Mr. Doherty was helpful on that. He just couldn't. It's nice to have back. Long time owners up there. Should have built right person.
Yeah, well, it's because I keep hitting it with golf
Not the balls, actually.
I think the clubhouse is relatively, it's not completely safe up there, is it? The parking lot's more of the challenge on the, sharp dog.
Well, I like to hit over the road going up there.
My father.
All
I
right,
know you can't see.
we'll get right through here. So on new business, there is an attachment in here from NICEAG. NICEAG's looking to do some pole work and some tree work over by Buck Road. Joe's taking a peek at this for the easement, he says. Based on.
Did you get the resolution,
Yes.
Brittany? Okay,
I was gonna say, Susan sent us a resolution a little bit earlier in the day. It's in our
okay, all right.
Okay, so it's a resolution on the table, not in our packet.
Yep, it was.
Good to see you, Joe.
Hmm?
Good to
Looks
see
like
you.
they're moving a pole.
Yes. Great to be here, guys.
Resolution authorizing the agency to execute an easement with New York State Electric Gas Corporation to install pole 117, replace poles and wire and install mid-span poles to short span lengths on property located at Stand Hill Road in the town of Nichols, Tioga County, New York. More particularly described as New York Tioga County map number 138.00-1-0.11 to improve electrical service and reliability to the area as per state Joe.
Thank you.
Yes, we spent all day on that.
I see that, Joe. I get your finger works all over.
Anybody got issues passing that resolution for NICEAG's
I
benefit?
make a motion to approve that.
Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Right.
You had to prove it after I read it. Holy crap.
Got it. Got it.
You want to see the pictures?
No.
Also in the packet here is some guidelines for budget money.
Yeah, sure.
I assume that we're kind of putting, I would say cart before the horse, but you kind of need the cart to provide the legislature.
Yeah.
This money is not in our possession. In the event we were given the blessing of the legislature to use this money, these loan program guidelines would be our book. This is set up a little differently than our other loan programs in that this would really be for construction related activities. So there's been some additional language added in here that third party construction management would be required at the expense of bank borrower, so that we're not on the hook for those efforts. Anything else you want to add on?
Just that, I told Ron Tracy this yesterday at committee, but we did hear back from our HUD contact, small cities program, and it's been so long on their end that they're not gonna comment on the guidelines. They said it looks like an eligible use of HUD funds for revolving loan funds. They won't officially review and give us the permission that they're gonna leave that to the county. John's right, the next step would be going to the, if you guys are comfortable with us bringing it to the county and seeing if it's something that they're agreeable to as well.
Then we'll have somebody to blame.
That's how it goes. If you want to hold a formal vote on this? So we can adopt it then once they give us permission to use those.
If anybody has any comment on those or wants to take a closer dive into them and think we're missing something, let us know. From my experience with these types of things, as if with some of the other ones, you learn a lot more once you start going through an actual application and say, shoot, I should have thought about that. Harder to think of it all that alone.
So you if we're all just generally okay with that, both these for the funds, we'll bring that forward.
Me?
I think it needs to be notarized, so you might have to the easement.
You can do that. I know. Kathy,
Just a update. We're working on EMP.
You're gonna give us the Cliff Notes version?
Yeah, I won't read through it, you guys can read, so.
Okay.
I'm willing.
Eric's been practicing.
Practice now. We got graduation.
I'll start reading this stuff.
And I don't know if you guys wanna take a copy, yeah, that's what we got, summer, we're gonna.
Run this.
We're gonna. Oh, man, this is the. Yeah, no.
Thanks for sharing.
I know you guys are familiar with the micro enterprise program. Casey's done a really great job of implementing our first round of it. One project left to be wrapped up. There's a renewal application in. For additional funding that we should be hearing about in July. We'll be doing another call for projects at that point, and I know the whole committee is reviewed and scored projects before the IDA, so we'll be looking for that again. We're excited to have that program back. Our land bank was awarded $750,000 from a newer program with New York State, the vacant rental program. Small building owners can get up to $75,000 per unit to residential or commercial units that are vacant, uninhabitable, need to be upgraded to make them safe and affordable. So,
What's the match on that?
I will double check. I think it's a 50% match. But so they're working on, they just finalized the grant agreement. Tara, who's our housing development specialist, she's gonna be finalizing the grant guidelines and then doing a call for projects for those funds as well. So I know you guys are familiar with 81 North, but that's all wrapped up now. Commercial space is rented, one of the units is rented and they're moved in. We're just looking for one more tenant on the floors, and it's a good project and a good example of what we're trying to do with 4850 Lake Street too. So we applied for an EPA brownfields assessment grant earlier this year for $500,000. We're hoping to hear this month or next month on the award for that. It'll help us evaluate potential like underutilized sites, brownfield sites, greenfield sites for potential reuse in the future.
Are they mapped in the county?
So it doesn't have to be like it can be suspect, it doesn't have to be actually. And then, but this will help us do that, yeah. George Smith Master Park Plan in Berkshire, that's all wrapped up. Marley and Sarah, and Elaine both did a great job on that project, so now we're just looking for funding sources to help with that part. Ellen, did another paint recycling event this year, hoping to do it again. They collected last year 24,000 pounds of paint. So that's been a great program that she's done yet. Marley wrapped up our Ted Professional Cafe project. It's about a $250,000 grant that was awarded to Hampton County and then sub-granted to Catholic Charities to provide healthy food options by this mobile food truck. They're primarily located at Catholic Charities in Nichols, but they also drive the truck. and serve hot meals at Inspire and Spencer Manhattan. They'll do it at County Health Services, Raleigh Park and Richmond, and other areas, so. That's been a great project. Spun out of some other conversations with projects for the future. And then, secured the 1.8 million is 2 different grant sources and funding. That we got within maintenance facility project. It's a partnership with BT BOCES. They're gonna transform it into a workforce training center, so he's continuing to help connect them and they'll be here. So it's just a snapshot of some of the things we're working on. But if anyone has any questions,
I can say the micro enterprise program was very successful. Exactly, a lot of the small businesses needed help trying to expand and finding sources to do that. They were able to do it. And selfishly, the Light Years pizza place down the street from where I live really benefited, so I can get pizza quicker. They're ecstatic. They got a lot of great ideas down there. I recommend it. Passing through. They're open Thursday through Sunday. So
Are they paying you to
don't
say
come
that?
on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
With the payroll?
No, but I've always loved that little building. They did watch it sit vacant for so many years. Turning around to do that. And then we're reapplying for additional funds, another grant for this soon. 17C, right at the bottom of Crestview Lane. Road.
Did all that money end up getting spent? No, I know.
just about.
Yeah, we have one project, just Country Fit is left. They're about to do their second reimbursement very shortly. They were waiting on one more piece of equipment to be delivered. It was delayed. So we're just waiting on that final invoice. They have their grand opening, like reopening this weekend, if anyone's interested in going to
It's
that.
on their payroll.
No, she told me, she invited me to come, but I'm out of town, so I can't come. But if anyone else wants to go.
That the one?
It's Berkshire. They like rebuilt the whole thing.
And Lauren, like, right at the bottom, it's richer.
Yeah, yo, it's pretty much Richford.
It's longer.
Beautiful barn.
That's kept guys that every day.
And,
Is it further north than you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just before you get into Richmond, just before you cross the tracks. Farm, or not the right. North. Yeah, there's times there's a lot of cars around there. It's been pretty sparse and then it's back.
They have a lot more space now. It's genuinely really pretty.
Pretty rural up there.
Nice to have a gym somewhere, you know, I guess if you're way out.
There's
in
something in
Richford.
York Valley too.
You know?
isn't there?
Oh, there is. I don't remember the name of it.
Jim,
Buff Daisy?
But yeah.
Buff Daisy.
That's,
We're not the old days. MRB, anybody want to chat on MRB? They seem like they're still active.
Yeah, we
Cutting them off.
met with them yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Right together, so they're just working on redlining for doing edits with, so we can bring to the board, when we got the pilot application, internal controls, they made some recommendations on and procurement. So we'll bring that forward next month, but
It's good. Look at Press Connects, policies.
Hang on, no, we doubled.
Double duty down.
Yeah.
Oh, property.
Yup. Yup, so that's our 3 industrial, well, ideally, will become maybe someday ideal, or industrial sites. Lounsbury had them appraised last year by John Miller, locally, Johnson City. I try again, different firm, different engaged. So that's, Bert Lounsbury and Boyle. That property. we'll see if it gets us closer to this person from Scotland. One of them has oil.
Yeah, that's the one on the hill.
That's the one
People
that's,
that
yeah.
want like $90,000 an acre or something.
We'd like for.
We had a little kickoff
Should
meeting.
money.
Learn days, they didn't give us a completion date, right?
Was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago, they were gonna be up on site. Someplace with newer stuff.
We'd like to sell the permitting for this
Item D will be on here for quite some time. Main Street redevelopment, nothing that we've got to move on now, but that's, I'm sure, keeping Britt, her team busy.
Yeah, Joe's looking at the partnership agreements, hopefully the city's gonna have them reviewed and hopefully we can bring that forward next month. We're working on finalizing the scope of work for phase 1 and replacement, the brick repointing, and just the other checklists.
Will there be a water tower on this?
Right on top of the building.
Yeah.
Be like the Green Acres thing.
Good luck, Brett.
Now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Different kind of water. Mr. Wonder is on here for.
This is not Wonder Bread.
No, he made us lose pennies.
He did.
Yep.
$100.
Thousand.
All right, moving on.
So we don't need to-
$1,200.
We gotta talk about SOP.
Oh,
Again. Look at the paper. Stuff is good.
oh, it's just one on the table to share because we presented it before. So we thought maybe people looked at it.
That's it?
Yeah.
My trade.
Good job.
Most.
And
Actually, he's the one signing more checks now.
that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe Tracy
They bring
should
over
look
like
at it.
1,000 a week.
Make sure
You see these checks for millions, and then I see a check for $2.
We don't have the ACH, so we're stuck writing checks for anything you can think of. Yeah, we don't have anything.
Press connects.
Press connect.
Yeah.
And not having the credit card is, we don't need one.
Yeah, we don't want one.
So again, that's where. Say, like, you know, to your shins.
We won't be in the press connect, but we'll be in the 40 times. But Matt does us right. You don't put us under the bus, so. Try to keep it that way. Only the news. Yeah. Don't do anything stupid, you'll be fine.
At the mission station.
Be good if we had new pilot applications or something new for you like that. Not today.
We'll get there. What's the equipment doing up behind the firehouse on Thursday? Bunch of excavation equipment.
Oh, no.
Across the
See it,
street from it.
no, between CNS and the fire department there.
Where, it's been had all that.
Metals stashed? Nope, just directly behind the fire department, that open lot. Wasn't there another piece of ground over there that was, not attached to the fire department?
Owned by the fire department. Like that acreage behind it, it's all one parcel.
Okay, well,
Oh, I can
there was a
check.
bunch of excavation equipment there. I don't know if I noticed it this morning or Monday, right? One of those days, they all run together.
So yeah, I know this SOP was put on last month. You wanna vote on this month? Put it in
We're
place?
comfortable with, I think last time we just said,
Mhm.
I mean, Beatrice has looked at it, we just want to. You guys had a chance to look at it between.
Yeah.
Good, SOP. I move we accept the SOP as presented.
I'll second it.
Second, makes me happy. All in favor, say aye.
Or not, like, oh, they're done already.
No, it's not exciting, but we're all excited about it. 'Cause
It's
We're
good,
finally
that stuff
getting
is
things down
good.
cheap.
Stuff is good.
Forever not here.
It's important.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. It's nice.
But it's the. But again. Don't get it. Moving on to pilot updates. Really to report on A, unless you wanna go up there and take a look, they are certainly ready. Joe, I don't know if you wanna mention.
Yeah, on Lockheed, I spoke with their attorneys this week, and I think as I mentioned last month, they've reviewed and approved all our documents. And what they've done is they've sent them on for approval to Lockheed's legal department, and I'm hoping against hope this isn't a black hole. But my last experience with them, it takes a long time for them to get through this. So I've done what I can do. Their attorneys in Rochester have done what they can do, and we're just waiting on Lockheed. Now, the pilot itself, the existing one, doesn't really expire till next March 1st. So uh, hopefully we won't be running into that deadline. But, you know, as soon as they give us the okay, we'll close it. We're ready. That's it.
Ernie's moving at the pace of glaciers.
Yes, we're caught in law time here, guys. All right. It differs from
Real time.
real time or space time or any of that stuff. It's different. But we'll get there.
Good.
We have great faith in you, Joe.
Don't spend the money yet, right?
Next day. Alright, well, thanks to Britt and her team and Joe, it looks like, first item under C is finally coming to a close. We got reports in the last month that make sense,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah, they're all beautiful. And describe reports is beautiful. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Said to give it for the right person, that's all.
And I think that did have something to do with it. This is one guy that submitted, but it looks like we finally have what we need there to get that old anchor up. Good. And then Artie's Cafe, is one of the last wrapping up DRI projects. Brett had mentioned that they're still working on making sure that they're gonna complete that full project that they had originally proposed. They're done with exterior work, this is all interior.
Yeah.
Yep, they're supposed to fit it within the next one.
Maybe we'll update next month. Project updates, scope of work signed, is that still being reviewed?
Yeah.
Very cool. They just gotta give us the green light that they're okay with us spending the money that way.
Mhm.
And then Tioga Trail, that grant is at the state, they've given us a few things, you've submitted responses to what they wanted, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we're just waiting on the response from the response. How about ARC, which entity was the one for info?
ARC, everything with the application, Casey submitted that all through Cemetery. We're just waiting on board notice. And yeah, the grant is,
That's the one.
that's the one they have questioned.
Okay. DRI multi-site, it's only the two projects left, right? Yep, so RD's being the one and the other one being 4850 Lakes. And then nothing new on
USDA projects unless something's come about in the last 2 days.
No.
I'll grab that. Maybe got anything else I wanna chat about? Already got a reason to go into executive.
Make it time.
You want to adjourn? Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
Might be a wreck.
That's pretty close to the right here.
Oh, so this is
like property.
See you later, Joe.
Take care, guys.
We'll
We'll be in touch. Yep.
You're looking good, by the way.
Hey, boy, ain't it so? Ain't
I
it
mean, even
so?
better from a distance, buddy. I'll see you.
Take care, guys.